I am a full-time leather worker, and every sale that I've made for the past 2 years has come from organic TikTok traffic only. No ads, no gimmicks, just a repeatable system that actually works. I've generated over $115,000 in gross revenue. I've generated 26 million views in TikTok videos alone. Not because I'm a videographer, not because I'm a social media expert, just because I found a repeatable way to film leathercraft content that people actually want to watch. And today I'm going to show you exactly how I use TikTok to generate consistent views and consistent sales for my leather goods business, using nothing but my phone. You do not need fancy gear. And if you make handmade products, especially leather goods, you can use these exact same principles. If you're posting on TikTok right now, you're not getting any views, you're not getting any sales, you're not getting any consistent engagement. You are thinking about content the wrong way. You should be making content not just as a leather worker, but as an ASMR video creator. I know that sounds weird. Hear me out. Most leather workers are using TikTok the same way they use Instagram, but TikTok is a totally different beast. On Instagram, your followers matter. On YouTube, your niche matters. On TikTok, only one thing matters, and that is retention. Retention equals views equals sales. Remember that. Retention equals views equals sales. TikTok is the single best platform for leather workers in 2025 and 2026 for a few reasons. Number one, virality potential. TikTok can push a video from an account with 0 followers to hundreds or hundreds of thousands of viewers overnight. No other platform can do that. At least not as easily as TikTok can do that. Number two, monetization. I've had a TikTok video generate literally $3,000 before I even sold a product. Number three, craft is inherently addictive. Leathercraft is visual, tactile, and satisfying. You're basically making ASMR with a purpose, and the end purpose is your product. If you have a good product and you have a good video, you will get sales, I promise you. Every single view is a potential buyer. TikTok is the only platform where discovery is guaranteed, meaning your next customer could see your video at any moment. Now I'm going to walk you through the high-level structure of how I make TikTok content that brings consistent sales. If you want the step-by-step system, including my hook templates, filming process, editing style, and my 3-video structure, I am putting all of that into a complete course, and the link to apply for the cohort for that course is in the description. More about that later. But let's start with the fundamentals. Fundamental number one, use the gear that you have. You do not need a fancy camera. I'm filming this on a Fujifilm X-T4. I spent like $3,000 on my camera setup. I do not use it for TikTok content. I use it for product photos. I think it's very important to have amazing product photos, but you can do that with your phone. You do not need to buy a camera to take pictures of your products. So long as your product photos are consistent across all of your products and all of your platforms, you're golden. I encourage you to get good at what you have before you upgrade. So use what you have right now, master it, and then upgrade. Do not upgrade first. All of my viral videos were filmed with an iPhone and decent lighting. That's it. An iPhone and decent lighting. Only recently did I upgrade to this. Literally last month, I bought this little rig for my iPhone, and 3 months ago, I bought these little lenses that go on my iPhone case. That's it, maybe 250 bucks. And just last month, I got these soft boxes that I'm filming this video with them. So you do not need a lot. 26 million views with just an iPhone and decent lighting. That's what I did, and you can do it too. Fundamental number two, you must film more than you think. The biggest mistake that I made early on is that I did not film enough. You need multiple angles of the same step. Close-ups, wides, macros, follow shots, still shots. Why? Because one filming session should give you 3 TikTok videos, and all 3 of those videos can give you an income stream. And each one of those videos that each have their own viral potential can bring you in the same amount of sales per video. So basically you're tripling your ability to make sales from one filming session by turning it into 3 different pieces of content. 1 session, 3 videos, 3 revenue streams. That is how I made the TikTok algorithm work for me. Fundamental number 3, think about the viewer's eyes. Your viewer's eyes need movement. They need stimulation. They need novelty. You have to cut between angles very, very frequently. Never hold on to a shot for too long because retention is everything. Fundamental number 4, the hook determines everything else. A good hook is the difference between 300 views and 300,000 views. There are 2 types of hooks that I've found always work. Number 1, responding to a comment. Number 2, calling out a competitor or a big name brand. You don't want to call out a friendly competitor because we're all in this space together. We want to support each other and build each other up. But recently, Big Luxury has been exposed for multiple layers of corruption within the industry. So it's totally fine, in my opinion, to call out your competitor, your big name competitor, and say something like, my blank is better. In my full system, I'm breaking down the exact full hook templates that I use. But the main idea is this. The first 1 to 2 seconds need to create curiosity. You need to maintain that curiosity throughout the whole video, novelty, and pattern interruption. If you can master those 3 things, every single video that you make, so long as your editing style is proper and your outro is good, your videos will go viral every single time. I promise you, because I'm doing it myself. This is what I see a lot of leather workers get wrong on making TikTok content. You show too much of the process, you reveal the product too early, or you're filming in a way that just does not feel satisfying. Your content should not feel like a tutorial. There is a place for tutorials on TikTok, and I encourage you to do them, but do not expect your tutorials to go viral, because your tutorials are not going to drive sales to your product. Your tutorials are to teach people to craft. If you want to drive sales to your product, you need to maximize retention Therefore, you need to maximize virality. You need to make content that will go viral. Your content should feel like a story, a transformation, your craft unfolding. Wherever you are starting from, you can do this. I started with literally nothing but a phone and a bag design. That's it. And here we are today. I've generated over $114,000 in sales. I've had 26 million views on TikTok alone, organically. You can do this. I am not anything special. Once you understand how the platform works, everything else becomes simple. So I made a free checklist called the Leathercraft Content Essentials. Everything you need to start making killer content today with what you have. But before I turn this strategy into a full comprehensive course, I want to test it live with 5 of you, real leather workers with real businesses, and provide real feedback. So I'm running a one-time 5-person live cohort. 3 weeks, 2 calls per week, direct personal coaching with me, and we will build your content system together. If you are tired of posting without results, if you want views that actually convert to customers, and if you want me to walk you step by step through everything that I know, there is a very short application link below. It should take you 5 minutes. I'm only accepting 5 people so that I can really provide deep, real value. So you're not just making content, you are documenting your craft. You are documenting a lost art. You are telling a story with your hands. If this video helped you, subscribe. There's a lot more videos like this coming.